X Love. Wow, you never know who's gonna walk inside the Coach's Gallery. Shout out to my man Pete Powerz. He's here on the Soundview Red Couch in the Coach's Gallery, bonding. Listen, he came here on his own before and showed love. He's back again. I say, come on, sit down. I gotta talk to you, man.
I'm you on the red couch, you know what I'm saying?
Soundview Red Couch. I know you from Kingsbridge.
Kingsbridge, where the Kings live, man. Shout out to everybody over there on that side. The 9 to 3 to 4 to D. Those are the routes to get to where we be.
Yeah. So, Pete, I know you've been doing music, and I hear your music. You got that true New York gritty sound. You still got it. You remind me of M.O.P.
Yeah.
You understand? New York. And that's your sound. That's that Bronx gritty sound.
R.I.P. on Fox. God bless.
So do you feel New York lost its sound?
I mean, you know, New York took a lot of chances, you know what I'm saying? New York, you know, we went another route, you know what I'm saying? And this is why we don't have control of the ball right now, you know what I'm saying? But tonight we gonna do something different with the basketball, but we talking hip hop in general. You know, we dropped the ball, they got recovered. Shout outs to, you know what I'm saying, the true culture, the recipe, you know what I'm saying? Where it comes from, where we from, the 5 elements, you know what I'm saying, right? Of hip hop, the culture, you know what I mean? And we jumped out the box to be like everybody else, and some people didn't. So shout out to the people upstate, you know what I mean? Upstate New York.
Griselda.
Exactly.
Griselda.
And there's other entities over there too, probably, you know what I mean? But they really, you know what I'm saying, put it on the map for up there and let us know that they, you know what I'm saying, stuck to the script.
They stuck to the script. But, you know, there's a lot of people who may say, like me, for example, I say it a lot too. Some of these people who stick to the script, right, they music, even though they're trying to sound gritty, they don't really fit the part. And sometimes I feel they fabricating too much of their life.
Yeah, you can't get too extra, and you always got to remember your surroundings and remember that who knows you and who knows you better than yourself.
Right.
Because then your ass will get shouted out.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout it out.
Shout out to that. Now, real quick, you got any more music coming out?
Right now we got the album out called Why Me Don't Try Me. It's been out for a couple months. We doing very well with that, you know what I'm saying, on all the platforms. You know, shout outs to everybody on there. Shout outs to the producers. We also got an EP in the works, 5 songs. It's dedicated to autism awareness.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
This titled Necessary Awareness, because it is very necessary to be aware of these situations right now with our children.
Audacity.
Exactly, and the audacity, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention, man. Police officers, firemen, people in the hospitals, you know, they on point with it, but everybody else needs to be educated.
On
shout out
autism.
Yeah, shout out to everybody and anybody with a family situation like that and lives like that, because my daughter, you know what I'm saying, I ride for the cause for her.
Interesting. I ain't know that about
Yeah.
you. That's dope, bro. Listen, it's hard to be a father, you know.
Sure is.
And, you know, when you got any type of situations that challenge your fatherhood and you step up, that's applaudable, man. Give it up for that, man. Soundview Red Couch on the building.
So that separates the gangster right there.
Yeah, that separates. But listen, that's dope, because you know, at the end of the day, the music, right, is your pure representation yourself, right?
That's a fact.
And that being that you dedicated a part of the album,
yes,
to your situation,
yes,
your real life situation,
yes,
it talks volumes, because your music is really based off who you really are, and that's dope.
I mean, there is a lane for everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for anybody that's at home that's finding it hard to understand, or they think they're alone when they're not, I'm giving you an opportunity to let you know you can holler. You know what I'm saying?
And holler, and you give them a platform.
And I will get back to you, you know what I'm saying? And we could talk, because, you know, something like this,